What the fuck is up? Easter Sunday, y'all. It's the Cleanse coming at you yet again with another fulfilling yet hopefully inspirational message for this Easter Sunday morning. All right, so I would have to say that we as a species really overlook how amazing this life is, right? How amazing specifically nature is, right? Because nature, like I've said before, is where we all came from, okay? Where we reside now in the cities and, suburban communities and things of that nature, that is where we ended up, okay? Most of societies around the world have ended up some type of enclosed structures, okay? In civilizations and towns and cities and wherever, right? But nature, in specifically, I find to be so amazing because there is like an infinite intelligence that exists within that environment that, regardless of what is happening around it, it makes the adjustments to succeed, to survive and thrive, okay? And what we see in nature, right, with all of its majestic beauty and how everything is so harmonious, right, and still works out, and everything, what we interpret to be beautiful, is just a manifestation of this infinite intelligence, right? And when we look into nature, we see that. I see that as plain as day, that it has this type of sense, it has this type of power that is able to make the adjustments and always find a way to complete processes, okay? Whether it has to make sure that a tree grows in a certain way, or a stream flows in a certain direction, or something along those lines, right? But it knows, right? And it takes care of all that resides within the environment, okay? So regardless of where humans live and where, us as a species reside, we all came from nature, and nature is always looking after us in that fashion, right? And whether you want to make God, your definition of God, synonymous with nature or not, the fact is that we can clearly see the intuition of the Most High in nature, all right? The omnipresent existence of the Most High within nature, okay? And that alone is enough for you to not only be fucking amazed and just completely appalled in glory over it, but more importantly, that intelligence is working constantly, unconditionally for your well-being, for our well-being, all right? And the manifestation of nature and how we look at it and think it's so beautiful, right, is just it carrying out its infinite intelligence to the end result that we interpret as beauty, success, wealth, abundance, whatever, right? Those types of words, those types of definitions, right? And we apply it to our lives and what we want. And nature, that infinite intelligence that exists, that we could clearly see in nature, is enough proof that this intelligence is working out for you and is making the adjustments for you. All right? It only makes sense. And the more that we put trust in this intelligence, the more that we put faith in this metaphysical guide, all right, that is setting up the template for your progress and your direction in life, man, give yourself a fucking pat on the back, people, because there is nothing to worry about. Worry and fear, all that shit is a lack of understanding, a lack of awareness, all right? But once you start to become aware of the bigger picture, which I'm explaining to you right now, there's literally nothing to fear. And any type of complaint that you have towards life, when you complain about things, really what that is just you unwilling to change. But with Easter, symbolic of seasons changing, and change is the only thing that is guaranteed in this life. And a lot of complaints about just things around you, whether it be people, whether it be the environment, whether it be your health, whatever, those complaints are just a reflection of your unwillingness to change. So remember, y'all, fears, worries, anxieties, that is a lack of awareness in the infinite intelligence that exists within the Most High and can clearly be seen in nature. And remember, if you do have complaints in life, just understand that those complaints are only existing because there is something that you are refusing to change. It's the cleanse.